and then, I mean, also, I know you've been very open and honest, about, like your substance abuse
Yeah.
and like, which is all probably related, like also to your kids, like your depression, and then how
Yeah.
like you also like try to take your own life.
Yes.
So talk
Yes,
to
it
us
did.
about that. I mean, I guess you locked yourself in a bathroom and just took all the pills, right?
Yes, I took every single pill I had in the house. It came to the point where I I was in so much pain. I did not know where to channel it. I had no idea what to do with it. And thing is, the rehabs in England, they say to you, it's your fault. Everything's your fault. You must own it. You know, you're a terrible person. You are this, you are that. Look how much you've hurt your family. Look how much you've hurt your friends. Look how much you've hurt everyone. You've destroyed everything in your path. You know, so I literally, I was at the end, right? I was absolutely at the end of it. I was like, there's nothing I can do to this man that will ever change him. And I was so heartbroken. And people don't understand. I think it's very, very selfish, but in my mind, there was no other way to get rid of the pain. I wanted the voices to stop. I wanted the darkness to go away. I wanted to be free. I just wanted to be in peace and just, I thought life without my children there's no point in living. I mean, what mother wouldn't feel that? It's like, and I
Right.
could never see a way out because he blocked me on absolutely everything. My everything hurt every single day. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want to do anything. And I was in a very, very toxic relationship at the time, you know, but it was actually my husband at the time that, broke the door down and then called the ambulances. And then I had 2 seizures in the ambulances and then they had to resusc me. And then when I woke up, I remember thinking, damn, I can't believe it didn't work, and yeah, like I say, I don't know any mother that could have their children ripped from them for like no reason other than they have hurt their father and their father hates you more than they love their children. Because this is, look, I'm not perfect, right? I've never been perfect and I never say that, but I love my children and I loved them with all my heart. And and a lot of people do say that to me all the time. It's so unjust. It's like, I've got 6 godchildren. I see, I'm surrounded by kids. It's like all my friends have kids that I love, and it's just I love children. I have an amazing connection with them. And it's yeah, it's just so. Of course I tried to take my life. It sounds awful, but there was no place for me on this planet. It was like I wasn't doing a school run. I didn't know what to do with myself. Every song that came on the radio reminded me of them. Every TV show reminded me of them. Walking into Harrods kids department to buy a present for somebody else's child. It killed me. It wrenched me apart. Every restaurant we went to, seeing mothers walking down the street with their children, absolutely destroyed me. I mean, the pain was unbearable. I literally felt like I was just being punched in the stomach every single time. I didn't know what to do, how to get rid of it. Like, it was just haunting me. Everything was haunting me, and I just, it just tore my soul apart. I mean, I felt like and it wasn't easy, even if I could just be numb. I wasn't numb. I was just ravaged with pain, ravaged.
And to wake up and the first thing that goes through your mind is too bad it didn't work. Like that's got to be hard, as opposed to, okay, I'm here, and thank God that was rash. But, I mean, to think like, oh, I wish it worked.
Well, because nothing was going to change.